Today I am here to give the account of the Hausas, account of the place you know today as northern Nigeria. I want to talk about their account before the invasion of the Fulani. Okay, before the invasion of Fulani, that is what I want to talk about today. Okay, and I am glad. So far, I've been able to call them out. The Hausas and the Fulanis, I've been able to call them out because there is need for you to know your history in order for you not to make the mistake of the past or know how to correct the mistake of the past. Now, we had ancient kingdoms or cities like Daura, we had Kano, we had Zaria, we had Katsina, we had Goba, Gobir, we had Rano and Biram. These 7 kingdoms or communities were the ancient Hausa communities or kingdoms. They spoke Hausa language. Okay, it was not Fulani kingdom, it was not Fulani communities, it was purely Hausa communities with the major language, their mother tongue as Hausa. Now, in the south, we also had Zamfara, we had Kebi, we had Nupe, we had Gwari, we had Yare, and Jukun. Jukun also Kororofa or Kwararafa. So these were the kingdoms we had in the south, all of them in the northern Nigeria of today. Okay, these were the ancient kingdoms we had in what you know today as northern Nigeria before the invasion of Fulanis in northern Nigeria. Listen very attentively. Now, somebody mentioned about Nuke, the Nuke civilization, N-O-K civilization. Yes, the Nuke had a very great civilization in the past. Okay, and the Nuke is not talking about the northerners, the Hausas, what you know today as a northern Nigeria. No, the Nuke is located between the River Benue and River Niger. That is where the Nuke is located. Okay, and their civilization dates 900 BC. Okay, their civilization dates 900 BC. Okay, now, but the Hausas or the people I've mentioned now, or the people I've mentioned, both the 7 Hausa speaking tribe or kingdoms and these other ones. Please note that these second ones I mentioned, Zamfara, Nupe, Kebi, and all that, they had their indigenous dialect. Hausa was not their mother's tongue. Please take note of this. The only kingdoms that were speaking Hausa or that Hausa was their indigenous language was the 7 kingdoms I mentioned. These other ones I mentioned later, Hausa was not their indigenous language. They had their mother tongues. Okay, now take note of that. Now, in the north, we had a lot of kings, like we had King Bogoela, who ruled in the 10th century, 9 something. Okay, we had other renowned kings like Idris Aloma, okay, that ruled within the 16th, 17th century. That was 1571 to 1603. Okay, we had Idris Aloma. We had a lot of them. We had Ali Omar, okay, that ruled in the 17th century and all that. Okay, we had a lot of kings that ruled in what you have today as northern Nigeria as of then. The reason why I am giving this account is so that nobody tells me that the account of the Fulanis dates beyond 18th century. The presence of Fulanis in northern Nigeria or the area I've mentioned was only felt in the 18th century. That is 17 something. That was when they began. That was when they arrived. Listen very well, so that nobody tells me that the account is beyond that. Now, who are the Fulanis? The official language of the Fulanis is called Fufude. Fulde, Fufude. And their home, where they migrated from, where they came from, is Senegambia. Where they came from is Senegambia. Today, the Fulanis are seen everywhere. You see them in Mali, Niger, Chad, Guinea, this place, they are just all over. But this is where they actually came from, Senegambia.